Hello, this is Wayne Kurtz. This is the big weekend for those of you who are doing the Boston Marathon on Monday and Patriots Day. Wishing you all the best and hopefully have some personal bests to bring back to your hometown. Should be an epic weekend. The weather looks a little warm, to say the least. I was actually in Boston over the last few days. The hype is there for those of you who are already there in Boston. Take it in, soak it in before race day starts on Monday. So have fun, and I think everyone probably looks forward to seeing how the event goes again, as always, as being one of our biggest ones here in the United States. Got an idea for some of you who are looking for something different this weekend. Tough workout. Some of you might have seen my posts last week of a workout that I did, and my time is tight because it's busy time for me for work purposes until my busy season gets finished. I have to curtail my workouts. So one of the things I thought of doing last week was to incorporate some functional training actually in the middle of one of my long runs. So it's something for those of you who want to do something a little different, mix up your long runs, those of you who are looking for getting ready for the marathon, spring marathon season, as well as ultra running. And it takes into account very similar strength-focused component of the quadriceps, like cycling, or what we know from the triathlon world, the brick workouts, the combination of bike runs. But it's very easy to do without a bike as well, and it was very effective. I was almost crippled on Easter Sunday after I tried to do this when I did the run last weekend. But consider this. Let's say, for instance, you're going out for a 2-mile run, or 2-hour run, 2-hour run. Consider, before you start, doing some squats. It could be a Hindu squat, regular squat, weight, no weight, whatever. I prefer and like the Hindu squats because it uses a lot of different things. It uses your lower abs, and it's kind of a full component from the lower abs down through your quads and your calves, and also your ankle area as well, in terms of strengthening those muscle fibers. So the thought would be to go and start with some Hindu squats, make it challenging, try 100, 200, then go out for your run. And you can do your run on the trails or on the roads. I prefer the trails. But if it's a 2-hour run, what I suggest as a thought is to look at every, say, 10 to 15 minutes. 15 minutes is probably perfect. Into your long run, stop every 15 minutes. If you're on trails, you won't look so much like an idiot. If you're on the roads and you see someone looking at you, if you're in a community or a park. If you're on the trails, you just stop, do any number that you think that's appropriate. What I try to do is 100 to 200 every 15 minutes. You do whatever you want. And then go back into your run again. And every 15 minutes throughout the workout, stop and do a set of squats. Hindu squats, whatever else. If you're not familiar with a Hindu squat, we know the world today. Look it up on Google. I have had some demonstrations on Race Twitch, but any type of squat will work. 15 minutes, do your squats, go back into the run. When you finish the 2-hour run or hour run, whatever it might be, finish with as many Hindu squats as you can do at the end. So say you can do 100, maybe you try to do 150. So you try to max out on the Hindu squats when you finish the run. Of course, make sure you hydrate, put all of your recovery drinks in as quickly as possible, because you will feel this one from the glutes to everything. So it's like a brick workout without the bike. And for me, it was a nice variety. It kept it a little shorter than dealing with a long bike ride for me at this time of the year. But for those of you who are busy or whatever else, and it's just starting your season, consider it, or even incorporate it later into the year. Have fun, everyone. We're wishing you the best in Boston this weekend, and hopefully you have some epic races. Thanks.